Hey guys, what's going on? My name's ProfessorSnipe, and it's been some time since my last video. For all of you that are unaware, I am in exam period and I really needed this time to study and concentrate to get good grades and stuff like that. So I did really well on my hardest exams, and I still have two more on Monday that I'll be finishing, which is my birthday, by the way. Then I'm officially on summer break, so I decided to allow myself to make a small little video here to not keep you guys waiting for another 3 days for a video. So, I'm deciding to do a 416 Carbine gun review. So, of course, I have to give some shoutouts, so here goes. First shoutout goes to Hello Fools for recommending this gun review. The second shoutout goes to Bishkin Beast. And the third shoutout goes to Shizzler with 4 Z's. And the last shoutout goes to Lazy Bunny for asking in a PM. So now let's take a closer look at the 416 Carbine for Battlefield Play4free. Now the 416 Carbine, or the HK416, is manufactured by Heckler & Koch from Germany and is an interesting weapon in the game. As of the making of this video, this gun is currently in storage, so you can't access it by normal, just buying it normally in the store with credits or funds. You have to, I believe you can't even buy it, so maybe in the future it might come out back again in the store, we don't know. And this gun alongside the M10 are the weapons that are on storage right now. So this weapon is available for the assault class and should be unlocked at level 16 in the regular store. And this weapon is a very small gun when used, so it gives you a lot of screen, and it kind of feels like an SMG or a compact assault rifle. Now this fully automatic assault rifle fires at 600 rounds per minute, which is average for assault rifles, and this gun has 20 bullets per magazine, which is standard, and on par with something like an AEK or a G3A4. Now it has 2 mags spare, but that shouldn't really be too much of an issue because of your ammo box, so technically you kind of have unlimited ammo. Now the reload time is at 4.35 seconds, which is not that long, but not short either. So the animation can sometimes be tricky if you want to try to cancel the reloading process. And on a side note, I've kind of experienced a lot of double reloading frequently with this gun. So what this means is basically you're reloading the gun, and at the end when you're set and everything, it just redoes the animation completely as if you never reloaded, which is kind of weird. I've seen this happen with most of the guns, but I mean this one happens I don't know why, it just happens more frequently. And this is just me, by the way. I don't know with other people, should be other experiences. Now the projectile velocity is at 650, which is pretty high, so your bullets really hit the target instantaneously and quick. So if you were to augment that with a precision barrel, I think you might possibly pass the speed of flight, but I'm not really 100% sure on that, so we'll have to see. Now the recoil force of this gun is a bit weird, but it's not too hard to control. You can get away with a full auto, but I wouldn't risk the chances of you missing all your bullets, so and dying. So pop firing would really be recommended at medium to long range, but honestly you can get away with full auto at close range. Now an interesting aspect of this gun has to be its pullout time. It has a pullout time of 0.3 seconds, which is compared to the average 0.4. So barely any assault rifle have this capability, and I know this one has it, and so does the M4A1. And honestly, it's not even a huge difference. It's tiny, 0.1 seconds of a difference. It's really small, but it's still something minor to point out. And if you're that type of person that really likes to switch from secondary to primary, it might feel a bit faster if you have those really micro sensitive, reactions or whatever. You might feel it, but I honestly don't, and it's just something to point out. Now at close range you'll be hitting 24 to 26 damage, and at medium range you'll be hitting 20 to 24, and at long range you'll be dealing 17 to 21 damage. Honestly, the damage is really not high, and it's the best at close range, of course, like every single weapon. So this is why I would rather use this gun on Sharky, because of the damage, or stick to every CQC situation or engagement you can, because you'll get most benefit out of it, not only damage but accuracy and all that stuff. Now the iron sights of this gun are very nice, sleek and good, but however they are slightly misaligned, and this is why some people would want to use a sight to prevent bad aim. But honestly, it's really not that bad because the iron sights are a bit thick, so you don't feel it that much. And if you use this gun at close to medium range, it shouldn't even bother you. But if you really want to, like I'm doing right now, use a rapid aim red dot on it, it should work better. Now the attachments I would run on this gun would be Predator Barrel, Viper Mags, and Tactical Stock. I find best benefits out of all those attachments. Definitely Viper Mags helps a ton because it provides extra bullets and damage, and the Tactical Stock just feels right with this gun. For the stocks, it would be your own personal opinion, but I've used the Tactical, Thunderbolt, Stabilized, and the Nemesis, and out of all of those, I found the Tactical to be the best. Thunderbolt and Stabilized were alright, but really not you know, I wasn't as impressed with it as the tactical, and Nemesis would be something I would actually avoid, because you know the damage is already low, so there's really no point reducing the recoil. And especially if you're going to use this gun at CQC, you know, reducing recoil at CQC isn't that important, since your enemies will be up close, and you know, even with the recoil and the force, you'll still be on, you know, on target while firing. Now the hip fire is average, and it's not the best but not the worst, but you know, you can get away by using it at certain scenarios. To tell you the truth, I really don't think that there are really bad aspects for this gun other than the iron sight misalignment, but hey, you know, that can be countered with a sight. Now, the recoil is a bit weird, but you can get used to it, and with a stock it should be much better. Now this gun is not really that strong, but it feels good to use and it's rewarding. It's a pretty challenging gun. So that's pretty much all I have to say for the 416 Carbine gun review. Stay tuned for the future videos, and thanks for being patient while I was writing exams. I should be finished right on my birthday, the 24th, so as soon as I'm done, I'm going to be celebrating my birthday with family and friends, and then after, you know, I have summer, so I can focus a bit more on YouTube since I have nothing else to do than, you know, having fun with my friends. So pretty much that's all I have to say. I would definitely rate this gun a 7.5 out of 10. You know, it's not the best, but it's not the worst gun, you know, at all. It gets the job done. That's what you should know. It gets the job done, and it provides a small challenge and a refreshing pace. So if you're somebody that always uses the same weapons, you know, 416 Carbine offers something else. So if you have extra money or funds or anything like that, well, if this gun is ever available, and you know, if you have extra any funds, money, credit, whatever, it would be something worth buying, you know, to have a refreshing pace. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, this gun review. See you guys next time. I love you all. Peace.